It's October and the festive season has finally arrived. Where can you get attractive discounts? Which e-commerce site is going to announce the next festive season sale, and which bank is bringing in some attractive schemes for its customers? Get to know all of this and more in today's edition of Money Time at Money 9. I'm your host Ajay. And let's begin with the after effects of the rate hike by RBI to a 3-year high of 5.9%. What exactly are those after effects? Well, several banks like SBI, ICICI and HDFC Bank have also hiked lending rates. SBI has hiked the rate by 0.5%, ICICI Bank by 0.1% to 8.1% and HDFC by 0.5%. Now, what this means is that home loans and auto loans are set to get costlier, but this may not impact the demand for home loans and banks can expect a massive insurge of deposits. And now from lending rate hikes, we move on to interest rate hikes on fixed deposits, and which bank has hiked it? Well, it's none other than Kotak Mahindra Bank, which has hiked the interest rates across tenures. If you're an account holder, you can get the highest interest rate of 6.2% on fixed deposits of 23 months. Not only that, you can get an interest rate in the range of 2.5% to 6.2% on fixed deposits across tenures. If you are a senior citizen or if you have an elderly person having an account, then an interest rate of as high as 0.5% can be availed, which is over and above the applicable rates on FDs of different tenures. We all know that inflation is on a high, but here is the good news. The RBI has said that inflation may average to 5.2% in the next financial year, and it also said that if the country receives normal rainfall and the supply chain issues eases out globally from now on, then inflation can fall more than 1% from the current levels. This means your discretionary spending will improve. Now, if you're a shareholder of Nykaa, then you need to be all ears for this. Nykaa's board has approved bonus issue of equity shares. Now, as a shareholder, you can get 5 bonus shares for every 1 share you hold. But make sure to hold on to that share until November 1st, because the board has set November 3, 2022 as the record date for this bonus issue. Upon this announcement, Nykaa's shares jumped 2.44% to close at 1,304 rupees. And now we move on to some market news. FIIs have again turned net sellers for September. They have been net sellers at 7,600 crore rupees after being net buyers in the preceding 2 months. After 9 straight months, FIIs had turned net buyers in July, infusing over 5,000 crore rupees in the domestic equity market, according to experts. Foreign investors again became net sellers in September because of concerns over aggressive rate hikes by US Fed, sharp depreciation in rupee, surge in US bond yields, and fear of a global recession. And now we move on to some more news on banking. Private sector lender, the IDBI Bank, has extended the special fixed deposit scheme for senior citizens till October 31, 2022. The private lender gives additional interest rate of 0.75% under IDBI Naman's Senior Citizen Deposit Scheme. Senior citizens get additional interest rate of 0.75% only on FDs above 1 year period. Currently, the lender gives interest rates in the range of 2.7% to 5.8% on all FDs. And from markets, we move on to IPOs. Manufacturer of LED lights, IKIO Lighting Limited, has filed preliminary papers with SEBI to raise funds through an IPO. The IPO consists of a fresh issue of equity shares worth up to 350 crore rupees and the rest being OFS. Promoters will offload their stake in the company through the IPO. IKIO Lighting manufactures LED lights but does not sell lighting solutions under its own brand. IKIO's revenue from operations surged by more than 55% in FY22 on an year-on-year basis. Its profit after tax also grew more than 75% to more than 50 crore rupees during the same period. And once again, we come back to some banking news. Leading private sector lender Karnataka Bank has launched a special campaign for distribution of home loans, car loans and gold loans at reduced rates of interest. The Mangalore-based bank is levying zero processing fees on home loans. It has also reduced processing fees on car loan and gold loan. Customers can avail of the benefits during offer period from October 1 to October 31, 2022. All the benefits on these 3 types of loans are available on bank's digital channels as well. And we move on to some news from the real estate sector. According to the leading housing brokerage firm Anarock, Sale of properties so far in 2022 has already crossed the number of properties sold in the pre-pandemic period of 2019 and also that in 2021. Housing sales had dipped in 2020 due to the disruptions caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Property sales have increased 87% to more than 2.72 lakh in January to September period this year as compared to more than 1.45 lakh units in 2021. The report also mentioned that housing prices have gone up by at least 10% in the last 1 year. Next news is from the telecom sector. Telecom regulator TRAI has proposed to give option to people to choose if they didn't want their number to be displayed while making calls. Now that's interesting. The TRAI wants to add this feature to address privacy concerns of customers. At the same time, the telecom regulator has proposed 1 year jail in the new telecom bill for those who give false identity for availing telecom services to check fraudulent callers and spammers. The telecom regulator has also proposed that all telecoms should follow a common Know Your Customer identification system. Next news is from the travel industry. Finance industry is witnessing huge demand for travel now, pay later model of tourism in the country. A travel aggregator Sankash has said that it has witnessed 15 times jump in loan applications for travel now, pay later scheme. According to travel aggregators, the average loan size for international destinations under TNPL is 1.5 lakh rupees, while that for domestic holiday destinations is 70,000 rupees. Travel loans are available with travel agencies like Thomas Cook India, Make My Trip, etc. According to industry insiders, 60 to 70% of the total travel loans have been sanctioned for international travel destinations such as Maldives, Mauritius, Singapore, Thailand, Malaysia, etc. And we wrap up today's Money Time with some news coming in from Flipkart, the Big Dussehra Sale. Yes, that's right. E-commerce player Flipkart is going to launch Flipkart Big Dussehra Sale from October 5 to October 8, 2022. Customers have another chance to grab iPhone 13 under 50,000 rupees. The Walmart-backed e-commerce retailer has tied up with HDFC Bank to extend instant cashback of 10% on purchase of electronics on its platform during the offer period. It is also giving exchange of 16,900 rupees on exchange of old smartphones. Taking into account all these benefits, customers can get iPhone 13 at less than 50,000 rupees. Currently, the price of base variant of Apple's premium smartphone starts from 66,990 rupees. Well, that's all for today on Money Time at Money 9. For more such news like this, keep watching Money 9 English's YouTube channel and do download the Money 9 app to watch all shows like 2+2 5 and Fino Money. This is me, Ajay, signing off. Take care and goodbye.